I'm an Uyghur. I'm also Muslim. I was technically born as a Chinese citizen because China occupied my country, East Turkestan, in 1949. So my grandfather was a professor in Beijing National University. So when I was around 2 years old, my parents decided to send me to my grandpa and grandma. So I grew up in Beijing. I spoke Chinese language way before my own language, Uyghur. I was just basically grew up as a Chinese in Beijing. My grandma used to take me to Tiananmen Square because that was my favorite place for the flag raising ceremony every week. That was my best time as a child. I look at this Chinese flag raising in Tiananmen Square, try to sing together a Chinese national anthem. That is how I grew up. So my dad, he was concerning that I was gonna turn into Han Chinese. As a dad, he has a legitimate concern. He brought me back to East Turkestan when I was 6 years old. And he was pretty pissed that I didn't speak Uyghur. So I had to learn Uyghur after I was 6. So I was in an elementary school one day, walking from school to home. That was very normal back then. So out of nowhere, I got a flying kick like a Jet Li. And I flew a few meters away. I didn't know what happened. I was just walking. And then I saw this Chinese man. He was around 40 years old. He was the one who kicked me. I saw some sort of like tremendous anger and hatred on his face. I didn't know what happened. I was this kid going home. So I got up. I just ran away as fast as I could. I did not understand why this adult Han Chinese man will kick me, a 7-year-old boy. And then I realized maybe because I am not like him. I am an Uyghur boy. Even though I spoke Chinese better than my own mother language, Uyghur. Even though until 6 years old, I went to Beijing Tiananmen Square, which most Chinese wouldn't be able to do it for the flag raising ceremony. Yes, the reason he kicked me, simply I was not Chinese. Now, 33 years later, I am so grateful to that Chinese man. That was the best kick I've ever got in my life because that Chinese man kicked that little Uyghur boy out of his fantasy that one day he could become a respected Chinese citizen. At that very moment, my Chinese identity left my body and my Uyghur identity kicked in my heart. Not all kicks are created equal. So please remember, you Uyghur brothers and sisters, caring for a cause beyond yourself is not going to only change the world, it is going to change you for better. Thank you so much for your support. Please share. Take care.
Bir bulungda yegane men nigarım yok geceleri kara bastı dumarım yok bu hayatın özgeye ne kumarım yok cimciklikten xiyal ezdi amalım yok cimciklikten xiyal ezdi amalım yok